they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
What up, y'all? It's your girl T Michelle back here with another video, y'all. I wanted to do a real talk today because, y'all, I am so disappointed in men and women, especially black men and black women. Like, I am so disappointed. Now, I can't really speak too much on the sisters because I don't date them. Like I be telling y'all, I can't speak too much on them because I don't date. I be telling y'all that all the time. I can't say too much about black women because I don't date them. So I don't know what y'all go through and what y'all experience when it comes to that. But I will hope that y'all don't be experiencing the same shit because I can only speak for myself. Now, me, myself as a black woman, I don't do that whole black men ain't shit. They don't do shit. They don't have jobs. They don't do this. They don't do that. All they misogynistic. I don't do all that fuck shit. I talk about what I know and what I've experienced. If you a fuck nigga and you have crossed me, I'm holding you accountable. I'm not taking the whole race of black men and holding them responsible for you being a fuck nigga. I'm holding you responsible, and I may even hold your mother and your father responsible for you being a fuck nigga. So it hurts my heart when I keep running into these broken black men, and I say broken because it's like so clear that their healing journey is non-existent. Cause that's where this whole thing stems from, y'all. All this battle of the sexes bullshit that these motherfuckers is doing. These men making podcasts about just completely degrading women and calling it holding them accountable. These women that be out here that be on some nigga shit because they feel like they have to do that in order to get respect, or they have to do that to get the attention. It's like, no, like, I need y'all to work on y'all healing. For real. I need, fuck who you talking to, who you dealing with, who you trying to deal with, or whatever like that. If you fucked up, and only you know that. Only you know that. And maybe some of y'all don't. Because maybe some of y'all don't even acknowledge the fact that you fucked up. But if you have nothing positive to say about the opposite sex, you're fucked up. I hate to tell you that. If you have absolutely nothing to say nothing good to say about the opposite sex, that has nothing to do with sex, that has nothing to do with anything physical or sexual, and you have nothing positive to say, you are fucked up. Y'all really need to work on y'all healing. Your mommy issues, your father issues, your grandmama issues, the bitch that broke your heart in high school, your ex-wife that you caught in the bed with another man, whatever the fuck. Y'all need to work on that. Y'all need to work on that before you start spewing out this rhetoric, this fucking just this resentment that is so clear against the opposite sex. And like I said, y'all, I mainly see it with black people. I don't see it with white people. I don't see it with Asian people. And I know there's people out there that argue and say, yes, they do. They do it. Yes, if they do it, they don't do it like us. They damn sure don't do it. I'm telling y'all, I'll be on TikTok every day. I'll be on Instagram every day. I'll be on Facebook. And I don't never see any white men making videos about how white women ain't shit. I never see it. I don't see, and like I said, if it's being done, it's not being done at the same rate that we're doing it. We hate each other right now. We really hate each other. The shit that I be hearing niggas say, we and females, we hate each other right now. We really hate each other. And some of y'all are so stupid that y'all don't even realize that this was the plan from the jump. This was the plan from the fucking jump. Now, I know some of y'all have heard of the Willie Lynch syndrome. Now, if you've seen that movie, The Great Debaters, there's a scene in that movie where Denzel is reading off a letter that was supposedly written by a man named Willie Lynch. Now, I believe that Willie Lynch was an actual real person. But as far as the letter, I don't think that the letter was true. I think the letter was created as a way to show some of his tactics or his mindset, like how, you know, from what I read, it's not a real letter. It was supposed to be like a combination of the things that slave masters used to do back in the day to keep black people separated, to separate the men from the women, or whatever. And if you read that and you compare it to what's happening now, it's exactly what's going on. And y'all are cool with that. Y'all are cool with that. Some of y'all men are really cool sitting out there, black men. Some of y'all black men are really cool sitting there telling a black sister she ain't shit. That her skin is too dark, her hair is too nappy, you don't like her body, you don't like how she's shaped. A lot of y'all that are bent and dead set on this submission bullshit. Like, let me tell y'all something. Submission is earned. Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, but it's earned. And that's submission with anybody. It doesn't always have to be, you know, the dynamics between a male and a female. You know what I mean? You go to work every day and you do your job, you submitting to your job. You wouldn't do that shit if they wasn't paying you. If you came to work and these motherfuckers told you, okay, you got to do this and this and this and this and this, and I'm not paying you, you wouldn't submit to shit. Or if they paid you, but they said, we're going to fire you tomorrow, you wouldn't submit to shit. So submission is earned. There are some that will argue, well, what does the Bible say? The Bible says that a woman is supposed to submit to a man. That's true. The Bible does say that. The Bible also says that a man is supposed to love his wife as he loves God. He's supposed to honor her and respect her and treat her the same way he would treat himself. Your partner, whether people want to believe it or not, I don't know what your religion is. I don't know if some people don't even believe in God. But your partner is supposed to be God's reflection and love for you, reflected back to you. That's what it's supposed to be. If you want to know what love is, and you want to know how love is supposed to feel, and what love from God is supposed to feel like, you're supposed to see that in your partner. Whoever it is that you marry, that's what you're supposed to see. When you with this person, when you look at this person, that's what you're supposed to see. You're supposed to see God's love for you. But also, on the same note, the Bible was written by men. Why wouldn't it cater to men? Why wouldn't it cater to men? And why wouldn't it cater to the things that men, in their mind, what a perfect world would be like? The Bible say a whole bunch of shit that we don't take literal. So don't bring the Bible up to me. You can't bring the Bible up to me. You can't. Because I don't like how people do that. I hate how people take certain things in the Bible literal, and then they take other things that's not beneficial to them, and they say, "Oh, nah, that don't really mean that. It means this." No, it's written right there. It's exactly what it says. And just as the Bible says that a woman is supposed to submit to a man, no, her husband. It doesn't even say a man. It says that a woman is supposed to submit to her husband. To her husband. Not a man, her husband. But the Bible also says that if you marry your wife and she's not a virgin, you're supposed to take her back to her father's house, and she's supposed to be killed for not being a virgin. Bitch, can you imagine? Bitch, I'm waiting to be stoned. Bitch, I'm waiting to be stoned. And a lot of y'all is waiting to be stoned. Because whoever marries me ain't getting no virgin. You can't take me back to my father's house. My father gone. May he rest in peace until I get there. Okay? Even in the Bible it says you ain't supposed to mix fabrics. And a whole bunch of y'all mixing fabrics. A lot of y'all eat fucking shellfish. Y'all ain't supposed to eat shellfish. It's an abomination. Which in those times an abomination wasn't sin, it was unclean. That's what it meant, that you was unclean. But shut up. Shut the entire fuck up with that whole Bible shit. And stop interpreting what you want to interpret. And like I said, taking some things literal and then other things ain't literal because it ain't beneficial to your point. Like, shut up. Shut up. Okay? Bottom line, what I'm trying to say and my point I'm trying to make in this whole video, we are contributing to the extermination of our race. And we don't even realize it. We're contributing. We're taking part in it, y'all. It ain't gotta be the white people no more. We doing it to ourselves. There was a time where it's like, no, we don't want these niggas to make no more babies, because then there is more black people on this earth. We don't want them to make more babies. We're gonna castrate these men. We're gonna make it so that these women are barren. Now you got niggas doing that to themselves. Or just all together being like, I don't want no kids with no black woman. I don't like I don't want to be with a black. I'm not making no kids with no black women. Why? Because I don't want my kids to come out looking black.
If I'm fucking with you, I'm black as fuck, right? I'm black as shit.
Yeah, black is beautiful though, man.
So I know if I fuck with a black bitch, we gonna have a black ass baby.
So?
I ain't with that.
I'm not saying all, y'all. I'm not saying all. Love who you want to love, okay? You ain't got no control over that. You really don't. You ain't got no control over who you fall in love with at all, okay? And if you happen to fall in love with a white lady, fine. If you happen to fall in love with a white man, fine. But I'm saying that there are people, there are black people out there that purposely, black men and black women that purposely say, I don't want to have kids with my own race because I don't want my kids coming out dark.
Do you date white men?
I love white guys.
White men?
I actually don't date black guys.
Really?
No, I don't.
Why? Like, why? Was that just a personal choice? Did you have bad experience?
No, I just think, I don't know, I just have a thing for white boys.
That's interesting.
You know, a little vanilla and a little chocolate. They make cute babies.
Exterminating our own race. We hate each other so damn much right now that like, I can't say that we not fucking, because there's a whole bunch of people that's making kids with people that they don't even like. Making kids with a bunch of people they can't even fucking stand. But it's broken homes. You just making broken homes. People be praising Nick Cannon. People be praising Nick Cannon. That nigga got some deep-rooted issues. And I hate to say it, but I feel like it started with Mariah, because he wasn't never like that. He wasn't like, from what I know, maybe it was. Maybe this is something that he always wanted to do. But I know when he was with Mariah, he was gung-ho on being married, having a family, Mariah went and had Mariah tattooed on his back. All for his kids, all for family, all that shit like that. And then whatever happened with them, and the next thing you know, he just spreading his seeds all around. There's nothing wrong with having kids. But he's purposely doing it. Like, there's nothing wrong with having kids with somebody y'all don't work out. All right, cool. You know, we just gonna have to co-parent. But this nigga's purposely making kids with different women. Broken homes. And you can argue and say that that's not the case because he can be there for his kids. He can't be 13 places at one time. So stop it. Stop it, y'all. And y'all not going to convince me that it's okay and that no, you can't be in 13. If you got 13 kids, you can't be in 13 places at one time. So stop it. Y'all, from the jump, I'm telling y'all, from the jump, we was set up for failure, and y'all are falling into it, and y'all are cool with it. As a black man, as a black woman, I shouldn't have to hear my king, because all of y'all are my kings. Y'all belong to me, just as I belong to you, as a black woman. I should not have to hear my king sit, and regardless of whether, like I said, whether we in a relationship or not, you don't have to be with me. But as my king, I should not have to hear all the time how you hate me. How you hate me, how I'm too strong, how I'm too bold, how I'm too this, how I'm too that, how I need to do this, how, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to hear that from my king. I shouldn't have to hear. That should be the last person that I should hear say hate me. To hear from a white boy, that ain't nothing. You don't know me. I'm not of you. I didn't come from your rib. I came from his rib. I came from that black man's rib. He should be the last person to say that he hate me. And y'all could say that we don't say that we hate y'all. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. And in return, sisters turn around and do the same shit. Black men ain't shit. All y'all are nothing but baby makers. That's all y'all do. This and that. Y'all don't hold us down. Y'all like we just be bashing each other. We just be bashing each other. But like I said, y'all, this was set up this way. This was set up this way. From slavery times. From slavery times, the oppressor has been trying to hinder black men and make them completely powerless. And make them feel completely powerless against anything that was going on. That's why they took so many black women from their husbands. Like, I'm gonna fuck your bitch and there's gonna be nothing that you can do about it. Because I can kill you. So I can have your wife. Because there's nothing that you can do about it. I can have your wife. Can you imagine how those black men felt back then at that time? So to go from that to having a brother sit and say, well, I don't want her no way. She too strong. She not submissive.
Just said I don't like women with my complexion. I like light-skinned women. I want you to be lighter than me. I love African-American women, but I just don't like my skin complexion.
Okay. Well, I like your skin complexion.
We too gutter. Black people, my complexion, we too gutter. Light-skinned women, they most sensitive, you know?
There's some dark-skinned women out here sensitive.
No, they too tough. They too tough. Light-skinned.
Submissive to what? What am I being submissive to? You offer me nothing. You give me nothing, but I'm supposed to submit to you. And you not my husband. Not even marriage. Not even marriage, but I'm supposed to submit to you. Y'all don't understand how that doesn't make any type of fucking sense. But even still, back to what I was saying before. How I said how back in slavery times, these black men had to sit there and watch as these white men came and took their wives. And there was nothing that they could do about it. And I know that created some resentment in the black woman too. You know, I know that created the resentment. And I know like how my mama grew up and how my daddy grew up. They grew up in two separate places, but you know, my grandfather, as far as my mother's father, he was in the home and he did for his family. He worked, and my grandmother, you know, I believe that she would stay home. My father's mother, the same thing. She would stay home. She used to sell stuff like outside, like she used to sell stuff on the side of the road and stuff like that. But that was only because my grandfather was out doing his thing, my father's father, and stuff like that. But I grew up in a 2-parent household. My father was very dominant, and my mother was very submissive. But based on the shit that people, or like the internet, I'm gonna say it's the internet. Based on the internet, dudes meet me and automatically assume that, you know, I ain't grow up with a daddy. I ain't grow up with a daddy. And that my mama was trifling. Like, honestly, y'all, the shit that I be hearing, it's like, where did you hear that from? Oh, your mama ain't teach you to get a nigga for everything that he got, get pregnant, and then get a nigga for everything that he got. Excuse me? And then when I say, you know, being 37 and not having no kids and not being married, it's like, oh my God, why aren't you married? Why don't you have kids? Well, why don't you have kids? Is usually cool. Why you ain't got no kids? Because I want to be married. That's weird. How is that weird? Because people don't even do that. That doesn't even happen. What you talking about? My parents were married when they had me. So what you mean it doesn't happen? Y'all, we have to change our mentality. We have to change our mentality, or else, like I said, we are contributing to the extermination of our race. Pretty soon, we ain't going to be no more black people. It's going to be a collection of mixed race people, but ain't going to be nobody that look like you. Ain't nobody going to look like me. Ain't nobody going to look like you. Pretty soon. Because that's how much we hate each other. That's how much we show complete disgust with each other. Y'all gotta start working on y'all past traumas. I said that in the beginning of this video, that y'all gotta start working on y'all past traumas. Whatever happened to you in your past is not gonna change. Your future can be completely different though. If you take that trauma and turn it into something that can benefit you, you know. Y'all niggas out there screaming and talking all type of shit and saying the most off the wall shit just because you done got your heart broken by a woman. You not the first. I hate to say it like that, but you not the first. I said this to a guy that I was talking to, and we don't talk no more. But I said this to him because I believe I asked him, I said, well, why would you, if you knew that you was a little fucked up and you wasn't over your breakup, that you know that you was hurt and you was in a sunken place and all that type of shit. I said, if you knew that, why did you even pursue a relationship? Why did you even want to go out on a date? Why did you even want to do that? I can't remember what he told me, but he did admit that he was hurt, that he was heartbroken, that he was angry, and all these and depressed, and all these things that come with after somebody you love breaks your heart, all those things. And I said to him, I said, that's your right. You have a right to feel that way. Ain't nobody saying that you don't have a right to be in your feelings. What you don't have a right to do is to pass on that pain. That's what you don't have a right to do. You don't have a right to come into somebody's life and pretend like you really want to be there when you know in the back of your head you're not ready and you're not in the right mind state and none of that shit. You don't have the right to come into somebody's life, Make them think that they're getting somewhere with you, but then at the end of the day, you know that you don't want no parts of that. And then to add the same type of pain, the same type of feeling inadequate, the same type of feeling unwanted, the same type of feeling like you ain't shit, that something is wrong with you, the insecurities, all that. You don't have the right to inflict that on somebody else because you trying to work through your own shit. That's what's fucked up. If you want to heal, no problem with that. Take your time, do what it is that you have to do. But don't be purposely hurting people in the process. I can't even say purposely. Don't be hurting people in the process. Whether you meant to or not doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Whether you step on my toe by accident or you step on my toe on purpose. Bottom line is you stepped on my fucking toe. Okay? So you can say sorry until the cows come home. It still happened. It happened. So if you can chill out and go off by yourself and mind your fucking business until you get your life together and not pass the buck, that's great. But there's people out there that be doing that shit. They be knowing that they fucked up. They be knowing that they fucked up. They be knowing that they hurting. And they know that they got a lot of resentment. And they go ahead and they pass that shit on. They pass it. They transfer the energy. This nigga, y'all, I really like this dude. And when I met him, I was really on some shit like we was on the same page. There was no reason for us not to work. There was absolutely no reason for us not to work unless he didn't want us to work, because I was all in. But I could say after our first date, the whole vibe completely changed. And it didn't change in a way where it was like, okay, he not attracted to me or he don't like me, something. I'm just like, no. It was like a whole bunch of stuff that I was hearing, and I was just like, you sound like a very broken individual. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we all go through that at some point in our life of being broken and being hurt and being scarred by somebody. But like I said, where people be fucking up is they be wanting to pass the buck. Like, I'm in pain and I'm dealing with it, so whatever pain I take you through, you can deal with that shit too. No, people don't deal with shit the same way. Similar to men and women. I have been hurt repeatedly by men. I have been discarded repeatedly by men. But I can still look at a black man and not feel when I look at him and not feel no type of way about him. Honestly, y'all. I can still look at my brothers and not look at them and be on some shit like niggas ain't shit. Honestly. Honest to God. For y'all that believe that that's not possible, here I am, a black woman. I am fully black. And I'm telling y'all that I have been hurt and disregarded and played and humiliated by black men. Nothing but black men. Because that's all I've dated. Is nothing but black men. And I could still look at a dude in his face. Look at a brother in his face. And not hold him responsible for those dudes that have done that shit to me. I place blame where the blame belongs. That's just me. I say that all the time. And the same way, like, y'all don't want to be held accountable for another dude's mistake. I don't want to be held accountable for another female's mistake. Okay? Because what's the point of trying to prove you wrong if I'm in front of you? You see that I'm different. You see that I'm not the same. But yet you stuck on stupid. You stuck on, yeah, but all y'all bitches be wanting is money. All y'all bitches be wanting is this. All y'all be doing is that. So why am I even trying? You sound like your mind is set. You sound like your mind is made up. So why am I even trying? Why am I even sitting in front of you doing all these things? You apparently think that this is a show, that this is not how I really am. So why am I wasting my time? Stop bringing negative shit into your relationships with people. And stop bringing past traumas into your relationships with other people. Y'all have to face and sort through all the bullshit that life has thrown at you, and you have to find something in there to make you happy. And being happy is nothing is just having something to look forward to. That's all being happy is. And it could be the smallest things. It don't have to be no big massive thing to look forward to. It could be the smallest things. You could just be looking forward to the sun coming up tomorrow. That's how you start. If you want to know, I'm telling you, that's how you start. You want to know how to be happy? That's how you start. Just find something to look forward to. Every single day, find something to look forward to. And little by little, those things will build up. Little by little, more and more things will start to build up, and you'll start to be able to find more and more things to look forward to. Bigger, better things to look forward to. But like I said, spewing out hate and venom against the opposite sex, that ain't doing shit but making you annoying. I'm being honest. Every time I hear a female talk out the side of her neck about some nigga, shut up. Shut up. That's not all men. That's the man that you was dealing with. Same thing with dudes. Shut up. Shut the entire fuck up. Y'all women, I hate hearing that, y'all. You can ask anybody that has talked to me recently. I don't like that y'all women shit. I can't stand that, y'all women. Because I don't ever say y'all men. I might say y'all niggas. I'll be talking about a specific set of, a specific group of people. But I don't ever be on some shit like y'all niggas just be wanting pussy. I don't ever say shit like that. I might say some shit like y'all niggas just love playing video games. Because it's true, y'all do be loving to play video games. I ain't better do yet that don't be on that fucking, whatever that shit is. The Xbox. The Xbox or the PS4 or whatever. You know? But you know what? I've realized that that's how y'all escape reality. So, you know, I mean, from what I've heard. Like when a whole bunch of shit going on around you with your job, with your girl, with your kids or whatever like that. That's how y'all escape reality. Y'all go into the virtual reality world. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Whatever keeps you from blowing your head off, excuse my French. Whatever keeps you sane. Okay, I might say some shit like that. Y'all niggas love playing them video games. That's fine. But I don't never say no shit like that like, oh, all y'all niggas be after is pussy. Or all y'all men just want pussy. I don't be talking like that. So when I hear a man come around and just be like, all y'all women be after is money. Shut up. What money you got? And I hate to say this, y'all, and I'm not saying this to be bragging. In no way, shape, or form. I am not saying, because you can ask anybody that has spoken to me, any of my exes, any dudes that I used to talk to or whatever. If I could help put you on and put some money in your pocket or put some more money in your pocket, I will do that. Like, dead ass. I'll be sending job openings and all type of shit like that, because that's just the type of person that I am. If I'm eating, I want you to eat too. Especially if you're a brother. Especially. I want you to be good too. I be holding down my black men, y'all. For real. As much shit as I have been through and stuff, I really be looking at. I want y'all to win. I want y'all to succeed. Like, for real. But back to my point. Any dude that I ever dealt with, I always made more money than them. And not a little bit. A significant amount of money. And it's like that now. I make a significant amount of money based on my job. Because I've been there so long. Because I've worked so long. So when niggas come around me and be on that shit like, oh, all you after is money, you know, you probably only talking to me because of, or like I said, talking all that flashy shit, talking about what they buying, that nigga, I could buy that 10 times. I could buy that 10 times. Your fucking sneakers or whatever, your 5 pairs of sneakers are worth my fucking bedroom set. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, not to be on no bragging shit, but I'm just saying, any nigga that I ever fucked with has made less money than me. And it ain't never bothered me. I wasn't after, I don't be after nothing or what a nigga got. I be after how you make me feel. I be after how you gonna motivate me. I be after with like your drive. Like, what's your drive? Can we get money together? Can we be making money together? That's what I be after. I be looking for shit like that. I don't be concerned with nothing materialistic. No. I be like, y'all, honestly, I think it happened when I turned 35. I be thinking more about my retirement. Maybe because I can technically retire in 7 years. But I really be thinking about my retirement. I be really sitting here thinking what I'm going to do when I retire. And who I'm going to be with when I retire. When I'm not working no more. When I ain't got nothing else to do. Who am I going to, like, am I going to really want to sit here looking at your ass all day? If I want to start a little business and do something, are you the type of dude that's going to support me? Or you going to be the type of dude that's going to hinder me because you not set up to be thinking the same way that I'm thinking? That's what I be thinking about. You know? So all this stupid shit that these niggas be talking, it's like, please. Like I said, y'all, I really need for black men and black women in total to just really start thinking about the stuff that's important and stop fighting and bickering and arguing over shit that's just it's stupid. It's dumb. Really. I don't know how this video was going to go, y'all. I just turned on the camera because I was thinking of it today. I was really I've been thinking of it for months, honestly. Like how I was going to drop this video and what I was going to call it and all type of stuff like that. But it's like every day. It's every day I wake up to like seeing some bullshit online or seeing some shit on YouTube or whatever like that with people, mainly us, just degrading each other. Just degrading each other. There was a guy that was on my timeline, my Instagram, whatever. I had to stop unfollowing him. Because every day he posted some fuck shit about black women. He posted the most like negative shit about black women. And I would think to myself, like, if I was white or if I was Spanish or if I was Chinese or whatever like that, and I came to his page and I never encountered black women, this is what I would think they are, because based on what he be posting, that we a bunch of smuts and gold diggers and all type of shit and all type of stuff, y'all. I'm telling y'all, every day he posted some bullshit. I had to unfollow him because I was just like, no, you can keep that negativity over there. Keep it over there. Negativity is bad for y'all skin. I'm telling y'all. Y'all wonder why I'm 37 and I don't look like I'm 37? It's because I have like detoxed a whole bunch of negative shit out my life. Losing my father probably has something to do with that too, because when you lose somebody that close to you, or you lose somebody of that significance in your life, certain things don't matter no more. Like, you don't lose your shit so quickly about certain things no more, because you know that's something to lose your mind about. You know what I mean? But negativity is bad for y'all skin. And the amount of weed that these niggas be smoking and they still be upset. I don't understand. I've smoked weed before. And I couldn't think straight. Like, I couldn't think about nothing. All I wanted to do was sleep and eat Cheetos. So I don't be understanding how these niggas be smoking every single day and they still be mad. They still got the energy to say some negative shit about black women. I'm confused. But yeah, y'all, that was the gist of this video. I just want us to do better as a people. Because like I said, we are contributing to the extermination of our own race. The way we talking right now, the way we coming at each other right now, ain't no way in hell we making babies. There's no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell we making babies. Ain't no way in hell we getting married. I think it was Dr. Umar that said that black women are the least likely to get married. That's why you see so many black women over 30 or over 35 that's not married with no kids. It's starting. It started. You know what I'm saying? It's starting. And I just need us to stop. I need us to really stop. I need us to really stop and stop holding other people accountable for some fuck shit that one individual has done. You know? If I see a black man on TV and he talking a whole bunch of shit, I'm not going to the nigga that I'm talking to and being on some shit like, well, y'all black men do this and this and this and this. No, that black man did that. I don't want to be held accountable for the female that cheated on you and broke your heart and all type of stuff like that. So now you feel it's important for you to do the same thing to somebody else. I don't want, like, you know, or you feel the need. No, I should say that different. I don't want to be held accountable for some shit that somebody has done to you in your past. So now every day I got to hear about it. Every day I got to hear about it. Every day that's your excuse to why you can't love me. But yet you came over here to me. That's the shit. I don't want none of that. You came to me. But I gotta hear how you so broken about a female before me. And hear why you incapable of loving me the right way, treating me right, being nice to me, paying attention to me, communicating with me. I gotta hear that when I ain't had shit to do with that. That ain't had nothing to do with that. And you came to me, I didn't come to you. So what you came over here for? To play games with me? To hurt me? To do the same shit? Listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all. People gotta work on their trauma. Work on your trauma. Work on your resentment. And then work on loving somebody else. Work on loving yourself first. And then love somebody else. I think that's about it for this video, y'all. There was some more stuff that I wanted to touch on. But I ain't going to get into all of that. Maybe I'll save that for like another video or whatever like that. I just really wanted to get that out there. Because this shit, honestly, y'all, it's making me sick. It's making me fucking physically sick. Y'all know that I'm an empath. But this shit is making me physically sick every fucking time I turn on the TV or turn on the internet or whatever like that. I'm seeing people that look like me say the foulest, most disgusting shit about people that look like me. I'm tired of women being mad mean for no fucking reason. I'm tired of niggas being mad mean. Well, I'm tired of men being mean for no damn reason. Cause they heart been broken, they been sad and all type of shit. Deal with it. If you don't deal with trauma, it's not going nowhere. It'll never leave you. I'm telling y'all. If you don't deal with trauma, if you don't deal with pain, if you don't deal with the hurt, if you don't deal with the resentment, it's not going to go nowhere. It's sitting in a box. It's sitting in a box looking at you. Like, what you going to do? You going to fix it? I'm serious, y'all. I'm not even playing. I'm not even joking. Whatever you don't deal with is going to sit there until you deal with it. It's not going nowhere. It's not going to disappear into thin air. Deal with that shit. Deal with that shit so you can be your best you to somebody else. Or be your best you for you. When I say somebody else, I mean if you want to be in a relationship with somebody else. If there's somebody that you do want to love, somebody that you like, yeah. But work on you. Work on you first. And take care of you. Because this is what's important. That's what's important is you. You got to be okay. And that's what I need y'all to be okay. Black men, I need y'all to be okay. I need y'all mind sharp. I need y'all ready. I need y'all like for real. I can't have y'all be fucked up. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing y'all be fucked up. That's it. I don't think that y'all are weak. I don't think that y'all are incapable. I don't think that y'all are useless. I just think that y'all are fucked up right now. You're not clear. That's all. That's what I see. I just don't think that y'all are clear. Because I don't think enough people are telling y'all that y'all can be all right. Y'all will be good. But you got to deal with all this shit. The toxic masculinity, the misogyny, the resentment towards women, the resentment towards your moms, the resentment towards your aunt. Whoever hurt you. The resentment towards those people. It'll be okay. It's going to be fine. That's all. But that's it for this video, y'all. I love y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe or whatever. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. And listen, this is a hate-free zone. This is not I'm going to come over here and start an argument with you and tell you how you wrong. Listen, shut the fuck up. Okay? Before you get the finger typing, well, you're wrong with this and you're wrong with that. Shut the fuck up, because I'm just going to delete your comments and block you. Okay? Because debate, I don't mind having a debate. I don't mind having a debate. If you want to educate me on some shit, educate me on some shit. If you want to put me on some shit, put me on some shit. But don't disrespect me. That's the thing. A lot of people be doing shit like that. How you going to teach or spread a word or make your point if you being disrespectful? If you disrespectful, my ears turn right off. I don't hear nothing that you saying. So if you got some comments and they're intelligent comments, and like I said, men, I welcome it. If you want to put me onto some shit, put me onto some shit. If you don't agree with certain things, that's cool. We can disagree and still love each other. Y'all need to learn that. We can disagree and not, I could completely not like nothing that you saying, but I could still love on you. I could still love on you. All right, y'all? So, yeah, y'all, hit my other pages, hit my other social medias or whatever. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this video and stuff, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace!